Hello students! In this video tutorial, I will demonstrate how to solve problems under the topic of sampling distribution and central limit theorem. So stay tuned. Now let's have a look at the first question. Suppose the mean amount of cholesterol in eggs labeled large is 186 milligrams with a standard deviation of 7 milligrams. Find the probability that the mean amount of cholesterol in a sample of 144 eggs will be within 2 milligrams of the population mean. Before we go into the solution, let's identify the information given to us. The first statement refers to the information of the population, where the mean of the population is 186 and the standard deviation of the population is 7. In the second statement, we can find the information related to the sample, where the sample size is 144, and this is apparently more than 30, so we can apply the central limit theorem. When we apply the central limit theorem, it means that we assume that the mean of the sample is equal to the mean of the population, that is, in this case, is 186. And we can solve for the standard deviation of the sample by using the formula of the standard deviation of the population divided by the square root of n, that is equal to 7 divided by square root of 144. That gives the final value of 0.5833. The question in this problem is to find the probability of mean within 2 milligram of the population mean. We know that the mean of the population is 186. So what is meant by within 2 milligram of the population mean is plus minus 2 from 186. That is between 184 and 188. Because 186 minus 2 is 184 and 186 plus 2 is 188. So we need to find what is the probability when the mu is between 184 and 188. If we want to sketch the curve, it looks like this, where we have to find what is the area under the curve enclosed by 184 and 188. But remember, this is x values. So in order to use the z distribution, we need to convert the x values to z values. So remember this formula, where z is equal to x minus mu divided by the standard deviation of the sample. So in this case, we have to find what is the z value of the first x, that is 184, and the second x, that is 188. So by using the formula here, we could find the z1 value as minus 3.43 and z2 value as 3.43. So next, we have to find what is the area enclosed by z values from minus 3.43 and 3.43. So since we know that the z distribution is symmetric, we can just find the area of one side and later we can multiply the area by 2. So in this case, we have to find what is the area enclosed by z equal to 3.43, where it is given in this table that the area is 0.4997. So we multiply the area by 2 because we want to find the area enclosed by minus 3.43 to 3.43. So the final answer is given as 0.9994. So that is the answer of this question. The second question is given as follows. Suppose that in a certain region of the country, the mean duration of first marriages that end in divorce is 7.8 years, and the standard deviation is 1.2 years. Find the probability that in a sample of 75 divorces, the mean age of the marriages is at most 8 years. So the first statement here refers to the information of the population, where the mean of the population is 7.8 years and the standard deviation of the population is 1.2 years. The second statement refers to the information of the sample, where the sample size is 75, so apparently it is more than 30, so we can apply the central limit theorem. So applying the central limit theorem, it means that we assume the mean of the sample is equal to the mean of the population, that is 7.8 in this case. And the standard deviation of the sample is calculated as 0.1386. So the question asks us to find what is the probability that in a sample of 75 divorces, the mean age of the marriages is at most 8 years. So this is the area enclosed by x equal to 8, where you can see that the area covers from the left to the right. But first, we have to change the x equal to 8 to the z value first. Converting the x value to the z value, we have to apply this formula. So the x value is converted to z as 1.443. So this is the area enclosed by z equal to 1.443. And since the question asks us that the probability of the mean age of the marriage is at most 8 years, so it is something that covers from the left to until z equal to 1.443. So by converting the x to z value, now we can use the z distribution in order to determine the area under the curve. So this is the area that we have to find out. So we know that the area on the left side is 0.5 because it covers all. And now we have to find what is the area on the positive axis of the z. That is when z equal to 1.443. So the value of the area given is 0.4251. So the total area enclosed from the left to when until z equal to 1.443 is given as 0.5 plus 0.4251, that is equal to 0.9251. So that answers the question of this problem. That's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. For more video tutorials on statistics, please subscribe No Statistics No Talk. Stay safe and have a nice day.